All right, we are live. Now I just got to figure out how to get live on Instagram, of course. Thank you again, everyone, for jumping in on this. Right after you go live, when you use the live producer tool, there we go. Now we go live. All right, here we go. We got a big week this week for y'all here in Metro Detroit. A lot of news flying around, a lot of things coming across the screen. As I'm sure you guys have probably seen just in the news itself. So this week, I'm not in a hotel room in New York, thank God. So my background looks a little more Detroity with, the Lions and the Detroit poster. We're back. In addition to that, I should probably adjust that camera a little bit. Let me zoom in. Hang on. Let me do one of these. Boom. I feel better about that. How do you feel about that? Okay. So again, format is going to be, guys, very simple. I'm going to cover a lot of news that's happened over the last week. I've got a bunch of articles that I'm going to be covering. And as always, this is a live participation. I love your guys' comments. I love your guys' feedback. So start throwing those in there whenever you feel, whenever the mood strikes. I want your opinions. And as always, if you're on Instagram, I'm going to read them. Because Instagram, unfortunately, does not mesh very well with StreamYard, which is what I'm using to go across Instagram to Facebook platforms and YouTube. If you're on YouTube or you're on Facebook, of course, throw your comments in as we go. What I do, if this is your first time watching this format, I go through a story, I talk to the points, and then I love having a lively discussion about what we just went over and what you guys as Metro Detroiters or wherever you're coming in from feel about that thing or feel about that subject. So as always, we're going to kick it off with, where are you guys calling in from? Where are you guys